Clipse. Maybe you didn't know, but I don't get paid for this. Yeah, mostly because of copyright issues. Yay, YouTube. But you know what you can do to support me? Become a member on my YouTube channel. And when you do that, as a bonus, you get access to all my unedited music video reactions, movie reactions, and TV show reactions. That is, if I'm not too embarrassed to share them after filming them. Anyway, you'll see. Kehlani just dropped her 5th studio album, self-titled Kehlani, which is really, really interesting. I've been a massive fan of Kehlani's music and artistry since a long time. I really, really got to know her around her first mixtape, While We Wait. So she had already released 2 albums at the time, if I'm not mistaken. Cloud9 and the other one that it has a song, do wanna be. I forgot how it's called. Hold on, give me a second. Yes, okay, you should. No, Cloud 19 was an EP. You Should Be Here was the album. Sweet Sexy Savage is what I'm referring to. I didn't discover her around those, but I did discover her around While We Wait. So 2019. So I've been listening to her music for about 7 years now. I've been keeping tabs on all her projects. It was good until it wasn't. Fantastic project. Blue Water Road had that on repeat. Crash is the first project that I reacted to on the channel. And it's so ironic because my sound didn't work for half my video and I had to, like, my mic didn't work for half the video. It was before I started doing live streams, but anyway, it's a really funny edit. It's at the time that I was editing the videos, and I did the same for While We Wait too. And so this is, I believe, the first time that I'm live reacting to a Kehlani project. And you're going to listen to the entire thing in full. I mean, I'm ultra familiar with all of her music. I love her. She's talented. She's such an entertainer and she's outspoken in the right ways. And listen, for the lack of better words, I will say that she really seems to have gotten her shit together this era. So, and I say this with love. She said recently in an interview that like Crash was like really chaotic, and it was at a time where she was like not ready to deal with her different diagnoses, and just things were kind of like really chaotic, and she made the album all over the place. And now it's like she really has kind of aligned herself and cleaned her mind in a way to really be clear and focused on the project. And it shows in her presence, in her music, in her style. And to provide a bit of context about this album specifically, I know that it involves a lot of like her inspirations and the people that she looked up to in the music industry. It's gonna be tapping into the 90s to 2000s R&B. It has quite a lot of features, and basically we're going to go through the entire album. Which, can I say, this album was released yesterday on Friday, April 24th, which happens to be Kehlani's birthday. She was turning 31. My number is 31. Like my lucky number is 31. I was born on March 31st, and I feel like something about this album is really going to align with me really, really well. Loved Folded, that I've reacted to. Loved hold on, what was Out the Window, that I've reacted to as well. It's already on my YouTube channel. Enough talking. Let's get into the album. I'm super excited about this.
Growth doesn't always sound pretty at first. Sometimes it cracks.
Correct.
Sometimes it bends.
Okay.
It always finds its way to the light. You're about to hear a heart that's been stretched, healed, and reborn. A voice stepping into its truth with no fear, no filter, and no apologies. I am Kehlani.
Ah, that makes so much sense. Okay, Another Lover.
Where you been, hun?
Ooh.
Morning gang, it's only Wayne.
Okay.
Day after the storm that came. Can't find me. I'm lost in a tsunami that is Kehlani. Like a diamond.
Fair.
In a rough. She never want another. Fuck them other niggas cause she down for her niggas. She don't fuck with other niggas if the crown doesn't fit them. Need a king to compliment the queen of hearts. I'm the dealer, ace of spades, popping with the jokers while I'm wilder than them. She don't need another lover. I'ma need another rubber. I'ma fuck her in the mirror and say I'm seeing another woman. And if she let me love her, she would never let another. Promise she gon' X the others once we easy F each other. Okay. Yes, Lord.
Hey.
But every time that I'm replying, I don't want nobody else, no one else. My day's so long, my nights just giving more. Gotta shake this feeling, I'm trying to remind myself how you felt before. No, no, so long. I'm meant to run, I'm meant to run, so I'm meant to run, so I'm meant to run, babe.
Oh, this is like throwback to the classic R&B. Ah. Hey, vocals are so clean. Hey. I don't think I will sing though. I love the drum. Oh, the vocal layering in there. Hey. Oh, with the horns. Ah. It sounds like the rich jazzy R&B. Whoa, okay, before we move on, like literally the music video I could see in my head is like her just like vibing it out in a jazz club, jazz bar, you know, and just like kind of really living life. And I agree with you. This is great as a starter, just the vibes of it. It feels also a little bit of a throwback to her first projects, like some similarities sonically, which is very nice. It really feels like back home type of feeling. But it has so much warmth to it. And like it's fun to vibe to. I will say that, and I forgot to mention, While We Wait Part 2, when I reacted to it, I really loved the sound that she tapped into for that project, which I think was maybe somehow what set the path for this era, because there were some tracks that really had more of this R&B feel that we have, the really soulful R&B side of it. And I loved it. I loved it. And I was like, I hope that she continues in that direction. And I feel like that's what happened. So we're getting this like very like amazing textured R&B. Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, literally, and I'm gonna play this. This girl is going to help me with my melismas and runs and more. Absolutely, this is the type of music to really perform vocal exercises. I love it when singers can really sing beautifully. Hey, we got a lot. We got a lot coming up. So, No Such Thing featuring Clipse. Oh, it's Oak Felder on the track. That was his producer tag. You hit all the places I was hurting. Everything I gave you back, you earned it. So if all of the world thinks I'm crazy, what that makes me, no such thing as I love you too much. No, I care too much. Too much. No one in this world could make me feel like it's too much. It feels like velvet. Am I right or am I right? It's cute. It's cute. There's no such thing as I love you too much. Smart. It's the way your kisses leave a stain on me. I'll never be safe. Tied up in my place, I don't need saving. No one thinks I'm crazy. What that makes me.
Clipse. Central pay for weeks. Hand and massage 8 days a week. LV luggage or men's receipts. Ring around my rosy, I plays for keeps. See, nothing is too much. The Kellys is too clutch. The richest niggas in any city don't do Dutch. Might double down on some double laws. Over $500,000 on some bumper cars.
Damn,
Everything in
spending.
excess, I can get you access. Put your name on the yacht next to the SS. Much like Luther said.
Nice.
So excuse me, miss, like Luther did. It's 2 nannies, that's 2 misses. I don't change diapers, she don't do dishes. She never
Damn.
hears no, I just grant wishes. I know you hope your nigga listening.
You too much. No one care too much. Can't want you too much. No one in this world could make me feel like it's too much. Just can't get enough.
I did see it. Okay, we'll talk about it after the track.
There ain't nothing, no such thing as I love you too much. No other way, I could never love anyone more. No other ways, no way I could ever love you. No other way, I could never love anyone more. No other ways, no such thing as I love you too much. No, I care too much. Can't want you too much.
I think it's a guitar in it that really gives a velvet feel to it.
Make me feel like it's too much. Just can't get enough. Couldn't love you more. There ain't nothing, no such thing as I love you too much.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Before we get back into Folded, because I've already reacted to it, let me just pull up something from Instagram that she posted, which I found genius. And thank you, Brandon, for reminding me about it. She shared something ahead of the release of her album, which, as somebody who worked in music marketing for a couple of years, I found genius. Like, so for those who didn't know, I worked at a record label. And I'm saying this not because you guys on the stream don't know. I'm just saying this in case other people on YouTube who are watching this video don't know. But I worked at a record label, and I was in charge of digital marketing. So social media fell under my umbrella. And like I'm always on, even though I don't work in the industry anymore, I'm still very much observant of the strategies and the different marketing approaches and commercialization tactics that people use in the music industry and the concert industry. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, that's so smart. I wish I would have come up with that. You know, it's a good idea when you're jealous that you didn't think about it first. So this is what she did. She basically built this like sensory guide with what you should hear, being the tracks, the smells, the touch, the taste, and the colors that you're seeing to really match, you know, the feel of the album. And you know she is a real one because she included a Hugo Spritz, which is my favorite drink, and it really hold on. So the track that we just listened to, sorry, I'm no such thing. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's part of this one. So you can tell like the touches like linen, corduroy, moss, cocoa butter. It just makes so much sense. It's like the softness, but also like fabricy. But anyway, so that's why like velvet is very much a mix of like linen and moss. It's almost like the roughness of the linen, but the softness of the moss at the same time. And then the taste, alcohol, like a great drink that I should have totally made to listen to this album with. And then sensory guide for sexy time. So then we got the smells, we got the touch. Oh, although velvet is good. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe velvet is going to be more in the other tracks, and I'll be like, woo. But yeah. Anyway, and then the oh geez, and then the colors. Anyway, this format to get people like into the project is like so brilliant. I'm jealous that I didn't come up with this before, but she did like pretty much the entire album like that. And then she basically explained that, you know, paired the song with the 5 senses and suggested ways to enjoy it. I'm a Taurus down. I want you to feel it in your whole body. And I was like, oh, that's so smart. So yeah. Anyway, I might pull this up again later in the album. But now we're about to get back into Folded, which I've already reacted to. So if you want to go watch that, it's available on YouTube, on my channel. For now, we're just going to take a seat and enjoy the magic and the success that is Folded. So deserved. And this is Zachary on 103.9. Enjoy Folded by Kehlani. I feel like I'm being a radio host. Because there's like the delay with the intro.
I'm telling you beyond your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your clothes? I had them folded. Leave me at the door. It's still open. I know
just the guitar work. I want to sing it out loud, but I'm not going to do this because I don't want to ruin your experience of the song. Which reminds me, I legitimately have clothes to fold in my dryer. Like, oh, what happened to my hair? Oh, wow. Oh, Junior, I've reacted to Coco Jones on this channel. I got you covered.
I don't need no more empty promises. Promise me that you got it. I don't need roses, just need some flowers from my garden. Can't you go back to how you loved on me when you started? I'll be here begging for you. You should be giving me love all damn day till the day is done. So if you wanna go that way, I'll be waiting up for you to come pick up your clothes. I had them
No wonder why it's linen. The vocal layering is mwah. This modulation is top tier. Top tier. Put it in an IV bag and plug in that drip into my veins. I want it injected in me. The track is like so good. So good. And the timing was perfect in a world where the R&B was like in a different direction, and it felt like R&B kind of lost its spark a little bit, I guess, in my perspective of things. I was like, oh, this is exactly what the R&B needed right now, and I'm very, very happy about it. I feel like the whole, and by no means am I saying it's bad, but the whole like disco-esque R&B of the big grooves has been going on for a little while now, and I feel like it might be getting a little tired. So breaking it down and like bringing it back to the 90s from, the R&B from 90s is really the smart way to go, I think. You should listen to Kelly, I know she's another artist that I have to eventually get back. I was supposed to and I couldn't make it. No, I haven't reacted to her. And I did see that it's been officially a year since Why Not More came out. I saw the video on Instagram that Coco posted. Yeah, just guys, this is a fantastic song. It is what it is. There's nothing else for me to add to it. If you want to see my original reaction, by all means. That's all. Next song is I Need You featuring the one and only the vocal master Brandy. Oh! It's gonna be one long night. No hands around my waist. Ooh! Wanna be in your face. I want what I can have. And that's every day. What we don't say, that isn't always. Tired of being confused. Oh! Her timbre is. And that's the part of me that says that I still need in everywhere that you wear your hands. Okay. And it can't all be in my head when I sit and dream about you. You call when I think about you. And the way I feel about you comes from the place that tell me not the timer. And there was panning to it. Wow. Oh. Girls, no, women, in the best way possible. Ladies, Oh, God. Ooh. Yes. Oh, the panning is so... Key change. Okay. Ah. With the additional hats. Ah, it's like it's the I don't know what to say. What the fuck am I supposed to say? Like it's the vocal layering. It's like the yearning. It's a build up. It's like the if it to me this is like you're sitting on the couch. There are candles burning, and you're looking into the distance, and you kind of see the car coming in like the driveway, but it's a massive driveway, and it feels like it's so far away. But you're like, come back, come here. I just want you to like come sit next to me. It's a yearning, but it's the softness of the yearning. Yes. Yes. And like the little bit of addition of like the hats at the end on the last section of it to really build like the kind of a bit of a tension, like it's okay. Okay, I need to stop. Ooh, is the next one. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me get back to these. Okay, I need you. Yeah, okay, it's sexy time. Oh, the guitar. Whoa.
Woke up this morning thinking about you. Ooh, usually I'm on it, but not without you. Ooh, I just need a little taste to get me through my day. I just might have to make my way to you. Ooh, I want it, I need it, bring that. Ooh, right over here.
Okay, I see you. Ooh, all those strings. That was nice. Oh.
Care about the neighbors, let 'em hear us. Ooh, take
Ooh!
all the
That was not on purpose.
my ways. I can't wait till we get to the right over here. With this make me loud and clear. Break that bed like you want it. I'ma let you know. Come get it and make me say.
The strings are.
Oh, you make me say, you're always the greatest. Nothing ever matters when we right there. Feels so good.
I feel like I'm totally intruding in something I should not be participating in. Or just watching, not even participating. Oh! The number of times I said ooh in ooh. Oh, the guitars. Wow. Wow. Ah, the strings. No shit, sexy time, huh? Whoa. That flew almost into it. Almost into it. The whole time I was thinking there should be an ooh challenge where people go on TikTok and they do their own best falsetto, not falsetto, run of ooh, like ooh, like whatever, like you just. I have no idea how that sounded because I didn't hear myself singing it, but it should like you kind of play a part of the chorus, and when it's like when Kehlani would have sung ooh, it cuts to like a cappella and it's people just jumping in with their own best run of ooh. That should be a TikTok challenge. That should be a TikTok challenge. I will personally not partake in that challenge, but it should be a TikTok challenge. Anyway, that's it. Now this back and forth single with Missy Elliott, single that came out before the release of the album. It literally took everything in me not to want to listen to it because I mean, hey, Missy Elliott, come on. But let's go.
This is
An exclusive. Hey.
Let's go. When I say new Kehlani, you know it's some hot shit. Let me say what I'm gonna say, let me stay on the topic.
Hey.
Woman, I do what I wanna do. Why you tripping when I come right home to you?
why you so quiet.
The
silence hit like sirens. If looks could kill, well then tonight might get violent. When the fit too fire, you always get too firing.
Oh. I need to stop saying ooh.
Not doing this later. I do us a favor.
Oh, okay.
Don't ruin my makeup. Be there when you wake up.
Let's go.
Back and forth tonight. I'm going. I ain't going back and forth tonight. I'm going.
Fair. I didn't love this. The vocal arrangement is amazing.
I'ma need you to cool down for me. Check your insecurities. Leave them at the door of our home. New shit.
Correct.
I think I see you new now. So me, all your pride and jealousy.
Whoop.
That's gonna make me leave you alone. Bye.
Don't fuck with the Taurus.
By doing this later, I'll be doing us a favor. Don't ruin my makeup. I'll be there when you wake up. No,
Sometimes it do be like that.
tonight I'm going. I ain't going back and forth tonight. It's like hold you to
Hey.
get that way, get that
Mm-hmm.
Don't you start that shit when I get home.
I'm
Bruh.
going out, what you mean?
Oh yeah, but who?
I'm going out, I'm about to leave.
And you wearing that?
Yeah, I'm grown, not a teen.
Who you riding with?
I'm about to drive my Lamborghini. Nigga, I ain't
Hey.
I'm about to drive off. Oh, you mad? Yeah, aight. You know I be home. I'ma see you when I see you. All that back and forth got me feeling like a Leo. Listen here.
Tonight I'm going. I ain't going back and forth tonight.
That's exactly me at the moment. Just a,
I'ma get there when I get there tonight. So don't you stop that shit when I get home.
Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.
Don't start that shit before I get home.
Let's get it. Let's go. Drop it down to the floor.
listen, I'ma say,
Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, girl, we need to run this back.
whoa, give me a second to breathe. I would say, like, I'm thoroughly enjoying every single track so far. I feel like the durations of them are perfect. All of them are a vibe. The vocals are fan-fucking-tastic. The mixing and the whole thing for vocals is just well executed. The features have been great. Even Lil Wayne, that I'm sometimes kind of a hit and miss with, I really appreciated it. The whole thing is cohesive sonically. I mean, I'm personally having a great time. So,
You know, this would be a lot more fun if you subscribed and stuck around for more videos. After all, I am stuck in here. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Or am I? If you're not too sick of me by now and still want to get to know me better, I'm available on social media. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Tinder, on Bumble. Wait, wrong crowd. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, you know what I mean.
let's continue. Okay. Oh, wow.
Try to tell myself
Hey!
again, laying here next to you. Now what I intend.
Aw, okay, come
Don't
on.
nobody know what you get me in position.
I thought I blocked your ass, you found another way to get in. Screw all my inner thoughts, I'm thinking about us getting in it. On every countertop, I'm yelling, please don't stop. And you know where it's going,
Somebody
baby.
told me this was it. That you was on some different shit.
I've been there. I can't say shit. I've done it.
Wasted my time. Try to stop myself in time. Did it anyway. I probably should have never did it. When I knew better, but
Guilty.
I just wasted my time.
Correct.
Don't get it twisted, I ain't never been no regular type.
I'm not so into you that I'm gonna let my good years go by.
Cause you laid it down and knocked it out like dominoes. That don't give you no permission to fuck me over when you know that I've been fucking you You know that you could.
Wow.
Slip and fall in love again. Oh, same position. Then I wish somebody told me I would have made a decision that was better than this instead of wasting.
Oh yeah, together they're. I think it's the best collab so far on the album.
Look, every time that I tell myself that I'm probably gonna let you go, I get 1 foot out the door, then you come and pull me back for more. You know I can't resist you, that's my issue. Forget the shit we've been through, cause you always put it down for me, make it simple like alchemy.
They call me Kehlani, Meanie with the ill-nana. Tsunami take you under. His body hit like thunder. This ain't no one hit wonder. Here's another. Cause I'm real like a Mona Lisa. You treat me like a masterpiece.
Damn. Know what you're worth? Yeah.
Shit. Ooh, I would have made a decision that was better than this. Instead of wasting my time.
So there's something in the production where like all the instruments kind of hit at the same the boom or the boom boom boom. I'm trying to find the right note. Boom boom, like whatever. Anyway, it kind of a single hit where like a bunch of instruments do like the same note at the same time. This is very indicative of the 90s. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to like, when my time. Boom. Anyway, I don't know if you understand what I mean, but just it's a nice little production element that really throws it back to the respective era of music. I will have to say that this is by far the best feature I think on the album so far. Like the chemistry between them two vocally has been fantastic. The runs and the riffs and the layering and the way they interact with each other and the different flows and the lyrics and like it's fun. And I've been in that type of situation before where I should never allow me to do what I did, where like I would, you know, my ex and I would hang out together, and then at one of our places. And then, it would get late and like, are you sure you want to drive home? Because it's really, really late. You know, maybe you should sleep over because just in case to be safe. Okay, fine. And then, well, so, yeah. Anyway, just kind of relatable. Not my lifestyle anymore. I don't do this anymore, but I did that for a little bit of my life, and that was not a good thing. So I really understand it. It's like kind of the back and forth. It's the toxicity. That's what it is. When she spelled her name, she referenced Usher. Actually, I felt like I knew this. But does he refer to Usher or Raymond? When he does it, does he spell out Raymond like Rawmond or Usher US? Okay, Usher. I wasn't sure. Oh, both. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Maybe I don't know. Whatever. But I felt like I knew this. The back and forth, no pun intended, was amazing. Agreed. Ugh. And I love that Kay is like really honoring those features, and like none of the features are bad or like kind of a miss. Like all of them are good. They showcase them in the right ways. Okay, next. Ooh.
At the tone, please record your message.
Oh.
Hi, I'm on my way home. I'm really tired. I kind of just want to lay down. I miss you. I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye. How is it I always find myself in the same position. I'm never not always the one, always in front, doing the leading. Can you close the blinds, cut the lights, so I can lose my worries? Finally take the pants off, and you can do it for me when it gets wild.
Right.
Come and take it off of my mind. What if I wanna fall? Lay a place
Oh, wow.
be met in the middle. It won't be so
Oh.
when I soften up a little. I had no chance to recover. One hit after another, and it's pulling me under.
Yeah, under the covers, that's where it's pulling you. Yeah, girl.
Don't mean I need you to save it. When I ask you for safety, when it all gets too crazy, when all I really want is you to say, you got it, you got it. All I need is you to take away.
That's a problem, you know, when you know each other a little too well, you know how to, just know. And that's the fun part. That's what makes you come back.
When it's all chipping away, is you gon' put me back in place, keep me together. You got me wondering if you gon' do the things you say you do. I'm grown and selling, I deserve a piece of heaven. But even angel wings
Fair.
high. Can you keep me in fly? Woo, lay a plate of
Oh, I
simple
like
meal, be met in the
this.
middle. It won't be superficial when I soften up a little. I had no choice
Oh, the
to
Mhm.
one hit after another, and it's pulling me under. And I don't mean I need you to save me when I ask you for safety.
that
It's too crazy when all I really want is you to say, you got it, you got it.
There's a bit of a groove in the Save Me, like the first one in that section.
Tell me you gon' come and lead the way. And all I really want is you to say, you got it always. It's not like to be begging for someone to hold me. Sent from heaven, something
Sure,
special
okay.
to us. I'll always be yours.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay.
All I need is you to take the wheel. Tell me you gon' come and lead the way. When all I really want is you to say, you got it I had no chance to recover. One hit after another, and it's pulling me up.
Sort of feels like you set yourself in a way to get hit anyway. So
Don't mean I need you to save me when I ask you for safety. When it all gets too crazy, when all I really want is you to stay.
it reminds me of the music videos that were filmed in the recording studio. You know, the from the early 2000s, like you would have the very dramatic scenes of like the fight that's happening at home, or like the love scenes, whatever, and then it transitions back and forth between those scenes and like recording the song in the studio, and kind of the slow motion aspect with the camera panning. It's very reminiscent of that era. Yeah. Whatever person you're talking about, Kay, maybe they got it, but you know what you got? Talent. That's what you got. And then we move into Out the Window. Once again, if you want to see me react to that one, it's already on YouTube. But we're just going to enjoy this. It feels rich. The project feels rich. It feels warm, but like a comfortable warm. Like, oh, wait. Let me have a look, though. Hold on. Okay, so I Need You. Ooh. Okay, and then we have a couple that are like further into the album. Oops. Nope. That's not what I meant. So Shoulda Never is part of the party pack. Back and Forth as well. Interesting. Okay. And then Out the Window is going to be the soft side. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, Avocado. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's go. Out the Window.
Damn, who knew the silent treatment be so fucking loud?
It reminds me of the Positions album by Ariana Grande a little bit as well.
One night of mistakes, you erased all the days I spent building up with you. Damn, give anything for you to pick up when I call. So hard to reach, it's like I'm talking to a wall. And I know I'm to blame. I played in your face, it's too little, too late. But baby, I want you. I'm focused. It's overdue. Don't throw it out the window. Out the window. Late nights, the half truths. I was reckless. Let me prove to you. I'll throw 'em out the window. Out the window. I know I fell too short of what you needed. My apologies, you won't receive it now. Ever since you left, my ain't been sleeping. 'Cause I've been in my feelings.
That is not healthy, Kay.
Mama been asking me about you. I heard your mama been asking about
You can literally imagine the choreography of her like twirling around and stopping when the music stops. Just like whoop and then whoop.
Baby, I want you. I'm focused. Baby, I'm focused. Don't throw it out.
The ad-libs. And then.
Know the trust was the only thing that held us up. Now I'm gonna need me something a little stronger than love. I admit that, I regret that. I promise that I put that on my life. All I need is one more chance. Baby, I want you. I'm focused. Don't throw it out the window.
I don't know. Wow. It's the rawness of the vocals on this one. Crazy. It's like the way she almost breaks.
And I always will.
think my computer bugged for a sec. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop you here. Yeah, I know. Jeez. Okay. Understandably, that she loves Kehlani makes a lot of sense. It's fun because it's a gaming and art channel, but mainly gaming. Interesting, but I mean, worth it to have a listening party, which I'm realizing now. That's what I do. I kind of host listening parties, really, on my channel since I started streaming the entire thing. But we got to talk because I'm about to lose my job. And by job, I mean this. And by this, I mean just my hobby. Not that anybody's really threatening to take it away from me, but what the fuck am I supposed to say? Like, it's so good. Like, how am I supposed to react and say shit? I just want to listen to it and vibe to it, you know? Like, the vocals are there, the production is there, the quality is there, and I just want to listen to it and just like soak it in. You know, all of the stuff is relatable, feels very late 20s, early 30s. It's right on brand. Everything's cohesive. The vocals are fucking shining, and I'm just enjoying it. You know, there's like no notes. Like, you know, real talk, is it the most revolutionary music I've ever heard in my life? Maybe not, but it's darn good music. Like, it's quality stuff, you know? And I'm just having such a great time listening to this project. Although it might not sound like it at the moment because I'm like very serious about it. But yeah, just... Okay, the rest of it is all stuff I've never listened to. So let's move on to Still. Okay. I want to see Kehlani perform with an orchestral arrangement. I think would be insane. Oh, wow.
Valentine's side, don't know why the arrows fly inside our hearts and not our minds. Cause if we did, we wouldn't look stupid. In love when we both know we're not that good. I ain't got enough to get through this. My broken heart can't do no good. Don't wait up for my call.
Wow.
I told you were good, but I'm not at all.
Oh shit.
Every time I see your picture, I miss you, wanna be with you, babe. Thinking about your kisses. Maybe you will miss this when it's all done. You gon' say you're sorry that you lost one. Damn, you got me crying in this hotel. And I got a secret that I won't tell. Nobody knows I love you still.
You kind of spilled the secret though in this track. Ooh. The calling response is beautiful.
I keep it to myself and forget my feelings. Then my heart is on the ledge, even if I fail. And this flight don't feel the same. Out these windows I see pain. In this bed don't with the same.
Wow.
So don't wait up for my call. You think we're good, well I'm not at all. Cause every time I see your picture, I miss you, wanna be with you back. Thinking about your kisses. Maybe you will miss it when it's over. You gon' say you're sorry that you lost one. Damn, you got me crying in this hotel. And I got a secret that I won't tell. Nobody knows I love you.
Wow.
And I always will.
really, really interesting that don't get me wrong, her vocals have always been great. She's always been a great vocalist. But something is different this era. She really put in the work in terms of vocals. I feel like when she went on the Crash World Tour, she really, like, touring really did wonders for her in terms of like her muscle and the vocal cords, and she really came out of it with like such like she stepped up her vocals for this era. Like that's why touring is such a good thing for artists, because the vocal cords and throat is a muscle. It needs to be worked out, and the more you work it out, the better it gets, and the more like strong it gets and stable and endurance and whatnot. And like I feel like we've been getting the best of Kay's vocals on this album. Mind you, I've always loved Kay's vocals. Like she's always had runs and riffs and the whole thing, but like this album has been stunningly impressive in terms of how much vocal agility she's displaying. Like performing this live is going to be one hell of a challenge. Like that's my only concern. But it's like the she really put in the work, and it paid off, and it shows. And then the other thing I want to say specifically about this track is that what I really love about the like still is that it's almost like questions, in the sense of like still like the only thing I can think of is like when Megan Thee Stallion was the guest star on SNL, and she did one of the skits, and it was I forgot her name. Anyway, the whole like girl like that's it. It felt like that, it's almost like a conversation, especially when you have different mixing that really creates like two different tones. So that's why I like really liked it. Megan Thee Stallion on SNL, she was like the guest host, and she did a number where with one of the cast members, it was like a whole like kind of a talk show situation where like, yeah, no, this thing is happening with my man, and I'm not her, and they just they break out into like a girl, and it's a language, it's a language. So yeah, anyway, this still kind of really reminded me of that, because even in repetitiveness, there are moments that the repetitive thing or repeated thing has different meaning. Like when I was listening to Demi Lovato back in October during the original album that came out for It's Not That Deep, and I was saying like it's like the Let You Go, the song, I knew to let you go. I'm fucking up the run because I'm not doing it properly, but anyway, what I was saying then is that to let you go almost has two different meanings. The first one is like, in order to actually let you go, I must maybe physically let you go, in a sense of I need to walk away from the situation. To let you go, I need to let you go to let you go. That's what it's saying. I need to walk away to not think of you anymore. So even though it sounds repeated, it actually has two different meanings. And so the still kind of almost feels that way as well. It feels like a conversation. That's what I meant to say. Okay. I know the longing in this album is out of this world. Call Me Back, featuring T-Pain and Lil Jon. Oh my god, you threw me back to like elementary school. Oh my god, I hadn't heard that in forever. Yeah. You're welcome, Brendan. T-Pain can sing, by the way, just saying. It doesn't need auto-tune. It's really stylistically.
what you need to get the fuck up out that club. Hop your ass in that El Camino. Girl, come see your man. Fuck them people. They ain't really your friends if they was.
Sheesh.
Sat you down in Uber and sent you back to your number one fan. Ain't enough. Call me back, baby, we got shit to discuss. Don't act like that, you so cute when you wanna fight and fuss. Ooh, I'm telling you, you gon' make me tear the hell up out of that body in this club.
Oh shit.
On my body tonight. No reason I'm holding back from giving up
Oh.
and seeing what happens when I want you here to my right.
Oh my god, the oohs are it's so indicative of like
I just wanna clear
the songs from the early 2000s. Oh my god. Yeah, buy me a drink. Buy me a drink. That's exactly what it is.
I'm hoping that you just pick up
With the kicks like that.
when you get home. Tell me that I'm your girl. It's yours right now. Baby, will you pick up on the phone when you get home? Tell me that I'm your world. It's yours right now. And you should know I leave in a heartbeat just 'cause you ask.
Oh, the bouncy bass.
Act like a brat if I don't get what I want, that's too bad.
Wow.
When all I need is to be in your passenger seat, foot on the gas. Tryna go straight home and take all this off and make up in your bed. Oh, 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 oh. Pick me up.
Ah, Taurus is in love.
Can you pick up and call me back on the phone when you get home? Tell me that I'm your girl. It's yours right now.
It's almost like the Tauruses have a certain pride that just like makes them not want to admit that they fuck up and like not that they fuck up, more like anyway. I'll get back to it after.
What's happening? Why you acting? Why you wildin'? Why you spinning? Sorry, baby, I fucked up. I was sauced up. I was caught up. But that was back then. What's happening? Why you acting? Why you wildin'? Why you spinning? Sorry, baby, I fucked up. I was sauced up. I was caught up. But that was back then. Yeah.
I just hadn't heard Lil Jon with his yeah like in such a long time. But yeah, there's a bass in there that I really like. It's almost like a bubbly bass, like boom, like it sounds like a balloon that you're jumping on, almost like the sound effect that you would think of like jumping on clouds, like boom, boom, boom. Like it's not just a solid. There's like how's it called, an attack, like an extended attack and delay to the sound design of the bass. Sorry, that got technical for a sec. Yeah, I mean, I really like the whole chemistry, the throwback of the sound. It's really honoring that period of time, which I really like. And yeah, it makes a lot of sense, and it's a nice way to cut the album and just have a bit of a different tone to it, without going too crazy and like really not sounding coherent at all with the rest of the project. What I meant to say is that Tauruses are really funny, in the sense of like they have a level of pride that they're like, I'm too good on my own. I will never like succumb to desire. And then like some shit like that happens and they're like, but like, what if, so it wasn't that bad. Like I have a couple of friends who are Tauruses and they're funny as fuck. It's a mix of pride and desire, and they like the tension. That's the thing. They love the tension. They love confrontation because it just, I guess it's a turn on for them. And I feel like it's very much that for Kehlani. Anyway, moving on, we got Pocket with Cardi B.
Come get inside this. It's warm up in this. Can you fit up in my pocket?
Hey. Okay.
Cardi, Kehlani,
Ow. Okay. Okay. I love the references to the other track. Well, to Folded. It feels like there's a couple of them in the. Right. Sure. Okay. See, yeah, that horsepower got get me started. Like that's what Taurus is like. Like power conflict. No. Anyway, whatever. Thank you very much, Cardi. Yeah. Coming up. Like now.
You know Cardi B iconic. Got this new NDA, come sign it. Look, ass too fat, can't hide it. Can't nothing fit in this back pocket. It's gonna take 2 hands just to hold it. I want you to take it off and expose it. I feel like Kehlani, my body is spinning like laundry. I'm trying to get folded. Ay, I wanna record it, then rewatch it. I wanna go for hours, really clock it. Want you to eat this thing right off the bone. Want you to pound town this Polly Pocket. Tell me if
Whoa, not the Polly Pocket.
Baby, this hot pocket with a smell. Baby, go ham and cheese. Come get inside this. Swim up in my eye. Fit up in my eye. Dip up in my eye. Freak, that's my eye. Splash. All of this ass in this. Baby, you need somewhere to keep your love. You need someone.
I feel like it's one of the tracks that would be really, really fun to perform live because it's going to be an easy exercise of like just her asking people to sing the pocket part. You know, like, come get inside this pocket. And just, yeah, I can imagine totally being like one of those fan interaction moments. And yeah, I'm not impressed with the music as much as I am the words and her vocals. I can see, because I mean we're really kind of living in a time capsule, and for some people it might sound a little bit like something they've heard before, so it doesn't necessarily feel, which by the way, hi Explorer, welcome back. It doesn't feel like it's like this dramatic, and I did mention it earlier in the album that it's not like this revolutionary body of work that like, whoa, you know, but as a listener, it feels, there's something familiar about it that really works well, and it's fun. I will say there's one thing that's been on my mind a little bit, and I don't want to make it much of a complaint, but The only thing is, I have a little bit of beef with people artists that name a body of work after their own name when a lot of the content of the album, of course we get to know them in a certain light, but it's very romance centric, and it's also very much about relationships with other people. Like, in my mind, if you really want to pull through with a concept that stands correct, you're supposed, like, an album that is named after, it's a self-titled album, should really be a portrait of the different sides of life, of really how they are in life. And we're sort of getting a sense of that, but in a very constricted portion of her life, which is very romance driven. Mind you, some people are motivated by romance in their lives, and that's okay. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that I would have expected, you know, when you're presenting yourself, when it's supposed to be a self-portrait, in my mind, you're more than just your romance, right? So I would have expected, like, maybe content around family, about history, about growing up, some core memories. And to me, that would have made a lot more sense in an album that is titled after your own name. But I, like, that's okay, because to be fair, like, not a lot of people do that to begin with. So it's just one thing that I'm specifically a little more picky about, that I would like to see it really be applied the right way, because otherwise, like, the album could have been named anything else really connected to that romance or these romances, because there might be several involved, and it would still have made as much sense. You know, I don't feel like I'm getting to know Kehlani. I feel like I'm really getting to know her shift in maturity when it comes to how she handles her romance and romantic situationships, or romantic situations, which I feel like is a part of her but not all of her. You know, I felt like with While We Wait Part 2, for example, some of the topics that she addressed, like borderline personality disorder, or, you know, like references to her, I keep forgetting, is it she has a daughter or a son? I keep forgetting all the time. But her child, and like getting really a portrait of her on a greater, larger kind of scheme of things. So I think that's, like, conceptually speaking, that's the only thing I gotta say about it. Otherwise, like, from a technical standpoint, the music has been great. Vocals have been great. Mixing has been great. Writing has been great. Like, it's all around a great project. So yeah, and thank you for the 3-stream streak, Explorer. I appreciate that. Okay, let's move on to Lights On with Big Sean.
Whoa. Yeah. Kelhani. Shine down. Boy.
I've been keeping it cute, had to keep it from you whole time. Cause if I give it to you, fuck around and lose your mind.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta play the game.
And it feel like a 4-wheel drive. This shit sweet like tea, don't need no ice cold. Now we're here and you got me on ice so. And I ain't waiting no more. It's your time and I'm sitting the stage with you. My favorite place to role play with. All the lights on. All the lights on. My body out on display. You can see the faces I make with. All the lights on. All the lights on. Keep on. Keep all of them on. Lights on. All the lights on. Keep on. Keep all of them on.
Lights on. Whoa. Yeah, I'm saying. Fuck a man,
man, you need a mentor. Somebody that'll ride for you till the end, but till then you could live for. Baby, you a godsend, and I'm the one that's sent for. Oceanfront views that you didn't pay a cent for. Lights on, talk that shit. Fuck a Discord, show me what it's meant for. Show me why you spent all of that time off in the gym for. Spitting on it,
damn.
I ain't judging. Why you keep on acting all innocent for? I had to improvise, I grip your thighs. B.I.G., I got you hypnotized. My little show girl, I'm trying to fuck you while you wearing all your diamonds and pearls. Make you come so good you feel like you could conquer the world. I see a side they don't get to see, a different breed. My little water sign, I might plant a seed and grow out your family tree. I wanna lick and taste you, switch locations, different place you, twist and face you, yeah.
Goddamn, okay.
My favorite place to role play with. All the lights on. All the lights on. My body out on display. You can see the faces I make with all the lights on. All the lights on. Keep on. Keep all of them on.
Goddamn. You know, that's the crazy part. When you're confident in your body, you don't. You're already showing off. Whoa, hold on. Okay, before we get to Sweet Nuthins. Not gonna lie, even though I danced, this was my least favorite. This one I skipped. I mean, I think I am feeling a little bit of exhaustion in the album. It is a long one, and a lot of like, because it's very cohesive. There aren't like drastic changes to really create like high moments and low moments. So I understand where this comes from, but I mean, like, classic R&B albums were like that. They were of that length, and they were of that consistency, I guess, or stability and energy. So a lot of it is just like silky smooth, but that's the thing. If you really don't have a lot of the highs and the lows, sometimes I don't know if the problem is that we're used to that, especially in pop music, of having like the high energy moments and then the low energy moments. So when it comes to R&B, which is a little more stable, we feel a little less of that, and it can get to us a little bit. But there are some tracks that I could have seen like either combined together in a way. Like I forgot what the track is, but I've heard it multiple times. Like the albums where a track will contain an ending that's technically pulled from another song, or that it was originally made, and they just combined it together as like an outro or like a 2-in-1, which could have like cut down on the album a little bit, and I think it would have been reasonable. But you know what? As a fan, I won't complain, because the more we get, the better it is, and then you kind of pick and choose which songs that you want and you're in the mood for. So it's okay. It's okay. We got 3 tracks that left. With that said, let's go to Sweet Nuthins with Leon Thomas, Mr. Thomas. Okay.
I know it's been many times I said get ready and it didn't come through.
Oh shit.
No call,
girl.
Text, no show. I'm sorry, I just ain't wanna lie to you. I know
that's not a way to handle things.
now.
Yeah.
They should, but I pray for you. Just give me a chance to make up for it. I'm not making plans, I'm trying to make sweet love for you, my baby. I know you ain't believe it lately. No sweet nothings, no sweet nothings. I'm trying to make it with you, baby. Love for you, my baby.
I love the added layers of vocals from Leon already.
Sweet nothings, sweet
Yeah.
nothings. If you want love, let's make it.
Can I whisper sweet nothings without any interruptions? Oh, yeah. Girl, I know I promised you change 100 times, but change don't come overnight. And I know it ain't looking good, but you having patience for me right Who else if not me gonna come through and serve you? I gotta work on me, that doesn't mean I don't deserve you. Ain't say we disconnected, but tonight I'm trying to make sweet love for you, my baby.
I know you ain't believe it lately. Sweet nothings, no sweet nothings. I'm trying to make you with you, baby. Love for you, my baby. I know you ain't believe it lately. Sweet nothings, no sweet nothings. If you want love, let's make it.
Hey. I love that effect because it creates something interesting in it. You know? You know, I will say, overall, cute little track, fit together. Honestly, USHER is really the best feature, in my opinion, on the album, considering the fact that we've covered all the features now. Their voices go well together, Leon's and Kehlani's. I can't complain about that. The production was nice. I wonder if he actually worked on the production. Hold on a minute. If I look at the credits... Oh, no. Okay, he didn't. But he probably wrote. But yeah, no, I mean, it worked. It worked. Yeah, that's all. It worked. Is it a standout track to me? Not necessarily, but it fits in the realm, and yeah, it just see, that's the thing. I think mechanically it works. It just doesn't stand out to me, which is okay. Some songs are like that. I will say that I still haven't gotten into Leon's music, which I am so overdue for, including Mutt, which one day I hope I get to. It's still on my list. It's literally in a physical list somewhere. But yeah. Okay, that brings us to Cruise Control. Second to last album. Track before Unlearn. Ooh, I feel like this one is going to be interesting, though. I love the guitar already.
I've been alone so long and I'm proud to be.
Taurus.
You say you need more, you know how that sounds to me. You was my road dog when you wasn't hounding me.
Oh shit,
You're
yeah.
still my baby, but right now this is all I can handle.
Yeah. Oh.
Right now both of my hands full.
Whoa!
You don't wanna rush me, let's just keep this on cruise control.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh shit.
Fuck around and still around. Fuck around, we can settle down. Fuck around, we can find
Yes. Another da 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 da. Oh. Oh yes, I agree. Yeah, Blue Road vibes definitely.
And I hear what you're saying, but I need to know for sure. You know I heard it all before. You're still my best friend, but right now this is all I can handle.
Maturing is knowing your boundaries, girl. I respect that. Correct. Ooh. Ah. Oh my god, yes. The whole da-da-da motif is like top tier.
Just keep this on cruise control.
There's something a little more pop-ish about it that's really nice. This really sounded like a 2008 pop track that's like R&B infused or influenced, but it's still very much pop. There's something about the guitar in it that's a little rock-ish. And that was fantastic. This is the pick-me-up I needed in the album after the last section that we've been through. Yes. Definitely going to be in the top portion of my ranking of the album. It's not because it's not that I love it because it's pop. I think it just happened at the right time to really lift it after the stability that we've had and the consistency in the sonics that we've had. And there's something a little more like sad, but you don't want to admit it about this track as well in the production that just makes so much sense. And it also still has that nostalgic like 2000s callback in the production, much like everything else. So it makes a lot of sense. You know, it doesn't stand out too much. It really fits well. But I think, yeah, it just, that's what I meant in terms of like the dynamics in an album. Like sometimes if it gets a little too stable, it gets the sound a little bit repetitive, even though technically the tracks might be different. It's like the energy is still the same and it feels like something you've heard before. And so this was like, it created a bit of movement in between the tracks in the album, and that's what I needed at this moment. So I'm very happy with the positioning in the track listing, considering everything else. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. Which now brings us to the last track of the album, Unlearn. This got me curious. The title of it has got me intrigued. Oh, it's gonna be a soft ending. Okay.
I used to fight just to win the fight.
Oh, it feels like the end of a movie or the sun. Yeah.
Took my pain and I made it yours. But I see now what I can't ignore. I know it's not easy to love someone still healing. But baby, I'm changing.
I can tell.
Walk away while I'm reaching.
Woo! Yes. Yes.
The past, but the past ain't me. I carry scars like they set me free. Every wall that I feel too high, I'm tearing down. Don't say goodbye. It's not easy to love someone that's healing.
It's very true. And there's something about the reverse hi-hat that I can't imitate it. Anyway. Bridges bridging.
Tell me if you got somebody that you love, go ahead and say I'll learn that for you. I'll learn that. And if you got a habit that you need to unlearn, let me hear you say I'll learn that.
I love it. It's almost like talking to us, right?
How to love, how to trust. Let me hear you say I'll learn that. I'll learn that for you.
Damn. Whose vocals is that? Because that's not Kehlani. Oh, it's Dixon. Yeah, I recognize him. I recognize him from While We Wait too. Oh, great bass vocal line. Ooh. Wow. And that's a wrap on Kehlani's self-titled album. Whoa. That was the right way to end the album. I will be completely honest about it. It's very much like how the albums ended back in the early 2000s and the 90s, like this like melancholic kind of like in your feels type of way. It's like I've learned my lesson and here's we can make it better now and the whole thing, you know. And I love the production in it. Love the vocal production especially in it. Yeah, the ending of it really like Cruise Control, Unlearn back to back. There was just something in between Still and Sweet Nuthins. Like I would have wanted to make it a little more concise. And I don't know how. I don't know where I would have cut. But it's just that portion of it kind of dragged on a little bit. And so I think it kind of killed a little bit of the momentum towards the second half of the album. So had this portion been a bit shorter, we would have like gotten to Cruise Control and Unlearn quickly enough to really be able to like wrap it up and be like, wow, what an adventure. It just like it stretched it a little too long in my opinion. Not because it's bad, just because of that like dynamic aspect to it that I talked about earlier. But overall, like Unlearn was a great track and I just love the vocals. And yeah, Dixon's addition, like I was like, first of all, I heard him in the mix. I was like, whoa, who's that? And then when I saw his real name, I recognized him instantly because I saw a post today where he talked about collaborating with Kelhani on the album. But I also remember him from While We Wait. He was on one of the tracks that I adore. I'm drawing a blank as to the title of it, but if you go to that mixtape, you'll see it. Yeah, you know, like I think also on the whole idea of like self-portrait, Unlearn is the most like taking a step back from the love relationships, situationships stuff of like, hey, I lived and I learned and like I know how I need to improve myself. And that is very much on brand with the whole like slow dance. That's what it is. Thank you. The whole like idea of like, hey, I lived, I learned, and this is what I learned really fits in the whole portrait idea. So I wish there would have been a bit more content like that. Not that anything else was bad. Once again, it's a very solid project. Like I really, really enjoyed it. It's not like avant-garde. It's not like the most revolutionary thing, but it's a quality project. And so, single is, yeah. Oh, what is the acronym for again? I keep forgetting. So I'm drawing a blank now, but anyway, okay, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to While We Wait 2 as well. But all this to say that overall it's a great quality project. It felt like it honored this time capsule. It showcased the best of Kehlani. It pulled from the things that I did love about While We Wait 2. It did have, like, you can kind of connect the dots of the influence that people have had on her career, other artists and their art have had on her career. Some of the moments I was like, wow, it's kind of a throwback to the beginning of her career as well in a way. But it definitely displayed some sort of like maturity, both in terms of vocals, but also writing, songwriting, and also just as a general artist, as a person. Like the whole process of like how she handles romance is different. Her outlook on it is very much poised, I would say. Yeah, kind of like really taking a step back. Let's like think about this. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but you know, like, we're adults, we can do whatever decisions if we don't have too much impact or consequences. Yeah, and it's rich. It feels rich in thought, rich in feeling, rich in music, rich in singing and production quality. So, you know, like, yeah, it's a great highlight of the year in my opinion, and a true win for R&B this year. That's for sure. And really had a good time listening to Kehlani and her album titled Kehlani. I hope you enjoyed as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it is. So I'm never gonna love ever. I forgot. So I'm never gonna. No. God. I forgot. I don't have the key, so I forgot the melody. But anyway.
Huh. You're still here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. I guess you're really, really patient. Or weird. I don't know which one I prefer. Anyway. Enjoy. Wow, I had such a great time reacting to this project. At least, I certainly hope I did. I wouldn't know. Be careful what you say in the comments. I'm known to be a little feisty over there. After all, I am an Aries. You've been warned. If I misspoke during the video, I blame that on the fact that English is not my mother tongue. I've only spoken English since I was like 7. It's not my fault if my parents chose to teach me French first. Do you think I stole this concept from Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet tour? Of course I didn't. I only sampled it, pitched it down, and filtered it to make it more my style. You know what? Careful, Ava Max. I am coming for your Sampling Queen title. Was that too much?